Hi, this is TY, and welcome to a new video. Today we're diving into what you can expect from Cronos, the new dawn on the Nintendo Switch 2. Graphics, performance, and everything in between. If you're thinking about picking this survival game up on launch day, or just curious how it'll run on Nintendo's brand new console, stick around because I've got you covered. So, what is Cronos, the new dawn, all about? It's a survival adventure set in a distant, post-apocalyptic future where humanity is trying to rebuild after a devastating collapse. Players will explore massive open-world environments filled with hostile creatures, harsh weather conditions, and limited resources. You'll need to gather supplies, craft tools, build shelters, and fight to survive, all while uncovering the mysteries of this strange new era. The official release date is September 5th, 2025, and it's dropping right alongside other next-gen titles, making it one of the more anticipated survival games of the year. Now let's talk expectations for the Switch 2 version. The Nintendo Switch 2 supports up to 4K when docked and a sharp 1080p in handheld mode. For a game like Cronos: The New Dawn, that could mean detailed forests, dynamic lighting during storms, and atmospheric environments that really pull you into the survival experience. On the original Switch, big open-world survival games usually had to sacrifice textures and clarity. But with the Switch 2's upgraded GPU, we can expect a much cleaner and more immersive visual experience. Performance-wise, survival games live and die by their stability. Nothing's worse than lag when you're being chased by creatures in the wild. The Switch 2 should be aiming for a smooth 60 frames per second in docked mode, and at least a consistent 30 to 45 frames per second in handheld. If the developers nail the optimization, we could be looking at a version that feels just as responsive and fluid as its PlayStation or PC counterparts, at least when it comes to gameplay. Another big plus is load times. Thanks to the Switch 2's faster storage, jumping into your world, respawning, or loading big new areas should feel much quicker compared to the long pauses we used to deal with. And of course, the portability factor can't be overstated. Being able to take a huge survival game like Cronos, The New Dawn on the go, is a game changer. Imagine grinding for resources or exploring while you're traveling, without being locked to a big screen. Now, will it look as good as PC or PS5? Realistically, no. Those platforms will push ultra settings, ray tracing, and the best visual effects. But here's the key. Switch 2 offers the flexibility of playing anywhere while still giving you a very strong survival experience. That balance is exactly what makes Nintendo's new console so exciting. Personally, I think Cronos: The New Dawn could become one of the standout survival games on the Switch 2. If it launches in a polished state, with stable performance and good optimization, it'll not only attract survival fans, but also show off what the Switch 2 is really capable of in handling large, demanding open-world games. So, to wrap it up, Cronos: The New Dawn releases on September 5th, 2025, and the Switch 2 version is shaping up to be something special. Improved graphics, smoother survival gameplay, faster load times, and of course, the ability to play anywhere. But I want to hear from you. Do you think Cronos: The New Dawn will run smoothly on the Switch 2, or will it struggle compared to PC and PlayStation? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to know what you think. Thanks for watching. This is TY, and I'll catch you in the next one.